Right fellas, welcome back to a new video. I'm here with Usher from R Cars. You've got this car in for sale at the minute, mate. It's a Mark 1 Escort with a Cosy YB.
It is, yeah.
Now, to me, there's a lot of people who put YBs in the Mark 1 Escorts.
Yes.
And I've always thought it's a bit of a mad thing to do because it's just such a big, powerful engine. You saying you haven't drove this yet, have you?
No, I actually haven't been out in it. I think a lot of the purists, mate, well, you know yourself, probably frown upon it. But if you want like a retro mod car, to me, this is, if I was wanting to drive something which these I would want to use, I would want the Cosy in it.
Would you?
Because, yeah. It wants to be exciting, doesn't it?
This is 330-ish brake, is that right?
Just under 350, it was mapped safe, but it's a forged engine with pocketed pistons and it runs a T34.
Mate, it's a nice thing though.
Yeah. There'll be plenty of people out there, mate, who'll know a lot more about this than I do, but I've had a guy come up and appraise it who sung its praise and said it was very good, so we're happy with it anyway.
When I was younger, I always wanted a Mark 1 Escort with bubble arches and a nice set of split rims.
What, you remember we could afford them?
No, but this is a nice.
It's level, isn't it? Like the panels are good, the paint works good, and it's just, I think the
level works mint.
I think the level of workmanship on the car, mate, is pretty much second to none. I'm generally quite fussy. I'm pretty happy with this. It's quite
What
nice.
do you think of the wheels?
Not for me. Like,
no,
not for me. I know we do no favours of cars for sale, but the wheels for me, they were the old owner's choice. But for me, it would have to be something a little bit more period than those.
I would change the wheels personally. Like,
yeah, without a doubt. The old Minilites, maybe they'd be a nice wheel for it. Yeah.
I would. It's nice, mate. So what seats we got in? Fiesta Turbo?
Mate, yes, those are Fiesta Turbo, and as far as I'm aware, they aren't retrimmed, which is nice. So the bolsters haven't really wore badly, and they're in quite good shape. Again, I don't know if I would have chose them in here, but like realistically, they are quite a nice seat.
Old RS seats are just unbelievable. The old recaros, man.
Just the way they hold you, mate. They're still a nice seat, aren't they?
Same as the Cosy seat, pretty much just slightly different, like cloth, isn't it?
They are, yeah. They're very, very similar.
Yeah, that's nice, mate. What's it like underneath? Has it been done?
It's mint.
Is it?
I made the underside of it. Do you know what, Adam? If you get in that front arch there, it'll give you an idea of the quality of how it's been put together.
Aye. Nice.
So it's like that. The full underside's like that. It's all being took back to the bare minimum, to be fair.
Them windscreen squirters, man, just a little...
like a straw on there.
Like a straw. So is this tax-free then?
Do you know something? I actually don't know.
Tax
I would like to say it probably is.
Probably is,
yeah.
Do you know what I like on cars like this? Period looking clocks.
Aye,
like
without doubt, yeah.
Dials
aftermarket, but kept to the year.
Instead of like digital and that.
I agree, mate.
Is the gearbox tunnel modified then to get the gearbox in?
No, I'm not sure.
The idea?
Nah. When I look at the tunnel doesn't look too much different from stock.
Does it not?
I might be wrong.
I don't know too much about the Mark 1 Escorts.
I'm not a boffin on the mate. I'm not like I don't know.
Not your
massive
speciality?
Nah, not really.
You're into French things, aren't you? Like French cuttings, Hondas and
Some
Civics and that.
mate. Aye, I am.
We'll not judge you, mate.
I still own a Ford, mate, I suppose.
That's spinning. Sounds nice, though.
That's lovely. Like as soon as you press your foot on the throttle, that's it. It's wanting to make it boost straight away.
So you're seeing T34 turbo.
T34 turbo, yeah.
Coil on plug, obviously, and all that.
Yeah, coil on plug like wasted spark. It's running a Bosch 044. It's on a 4x4 manifold, and it's running. What is it? It's running a Link ECU, mate.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice and modern.
I think it was a company, which will be obviously well known with the Ford lads. I think off the top of my head, it was Horsham Developments who tuned the car.
Right.
In terms of putting the power down, it's got a lovely 5-link rear axle setup. It's also got a plated gripper diff in the back as well. So although it's got the engine, it's built to run the power. Gas suspension and nice set of big juicy Willwoods at the front as well. So it stops. It actually does work.
Is that the brake servo? Is that the brakes there?
Yeah.
It's a nice little tank, that mine, isn't it?
It's all done relatively well. Like I said, everywhere you look at the quality of it is really nice.
So how long's it been built like this?
I think this has been done about 2 years now. The lad spent 3 years on and off building it, and the chap that it came to us from, he bought it a year ago and he hasn't really used it. It's just been under recovery in his place. So
what it started out as, like a 1.1 or something?
Sport. It was a sport shell apparently.
Sport.
Yeah, apparently it was a sport shell. It's on the logbook as a sport anyway.
Is it?
Yeah.
You got a cage in there as well, like a 6-point cage?
It is, mate. I actually know something. I don't know what the make is. It actually looks to me like a safety devices, but I could be wrong.
Right.
That's just out of guess, but yeah, 6-point bolt in.
T5 gearbox?
Yes, that's right. Big wing sump and everything on it. What else have we got? Obviously, alley fuel tank in the boot. 3-inch turbo back stainless system, which will work that's lovely under there. And that's basically it as far as I know in terms of spec. I think it's got the race tech clocks in and air fuel ratio gauges to keep an eye on it, make sure it's not leaning out or running too rich.
Nice thing. Obviously, back seat's gone as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Something else you were saying was quite interesting. It's got 15-inch wheels on the front. 16s on the back.
That's right. So it's running 195, 45, 15 at the front, 255, 45, 16 at the back. Again, queer wheel choice and a queer setup to match. But obviously you can imagine why he's gone wide to get some traction. But it's running Toyo T1R tyres. Obviously I know there'll be a lot of purists on your channel who'll probably go, oh, they're minging them, which they are. They're not the greatest. But yeah, it should be running a set of semi-slicks to be fair, so it hooks up a bit better, but the lad just wanted to use it as a road car, so it's running road tyres.
Do you know what it is? Everyone does a car in a different way, and I never judge people.
Well, mate, I don't either. Like, everybody's different, aren't they?
I never judge people for what they do with the car.
Yeah. I would make a few little changes, but if I was going to build a Mark 1 with the YB in it, I would build it similar to this, with a few little tweaks. I think it's like retro one. I think it's quite cool. It's different, and it'll be fast. You know what I mean? It'll drive really well. Noise in it.
It is, but you can hear it. It's louder compared to like a Cosy.
Yeah.
It's obviously just a bit less of a
just so warm here. Like there's, I know obviously Cosys is still a really old thing, but there's still a certain amount of small padding in a Cosy like this. I mean, even the dashboard just bolted to the metal. It's now there.
You hear the gearbox and everything. You hear the clutch going.
That's what I like about it. It's just you in a car. There's no aids or nouts. I mean, it feels pretty legal, like.
This is the first Mark 1 auto Escort I've been out in.
Well, mate, that's me and you both.
Is it? I've never been out one.
Been out in one.
What's it like to drive?
Do you know what?
It's a steering wheel in the middle and stuff like that.
Do you know, it's a bit like a Nova, you know, like slightly offset.
It is,
the steering wheel slightly off left of where the clocks are. But in terms of driving it, like and that's solid, but it actually feels quite nice still. It's definitely firm, but yeah. I do worry about this roll cage though. I feel as if I want to tempt fate. I feel like if something went wrong today, the roll cage would probably kill you by the time you hit yours.
Exactly, yeah. If I turn that camera, I'm going to hit my head on there.
It's so close.
That's the thing with roll cages in road cars, it's not really.
I agree.
But even still, I've always fancied a roll cage in a car.
Mate, I'm not going to, everything like the Reynolds stuff that we tend to build, I do have a roll cage in all of them, just obviously with us going to the ring and that.
But the bigger cars, you probably get away with it more.
To be fair, there is obviously a lot, well, not with my head, but there's a lot more headroom in the Reynolds, you know what I mean?
Sounds nice, man. It does sound good. It does sound good. So what gauges have you got there? Speed or revs?
So we've got water temp, temp, boost. Obviously the fuel gauge is on a different little dash in the corner. I think that's about it. It's all race tech stuff. It's all from the same company. Same as the AFR gauge to keep an eye on everything.
It's all nice stuff as well, isn't it? All high quality stuff.
I think it suits, like it's in with the timing of the age of the car. It looks old enough. I tell you what I would like to do with it though. I'd love to do a track day in it.
Would you?
Where you can actually mess about with it. The roads are just too narrow to be mucking about, but if it was on a track day, I think it would be phenomenal. To be fair, it's what it's built as, isn't it?
That's right up straight away.
So, I mean, that's bone dry as well, so...
Wind your windows. Is that to get out?
That's a little handle, eh?
You lift that up?
This one doesn't work.
Does it not?
Nah. I have to get that sorted today, door card off.
That was an easy fix, man. I think if you came for a drive in this is how you'd spend it doing.
100%, yeah.
Getting a little bit of boost on and
Hard side.
Yeah,
Hard side be phenomenal.
getting the flutters and that.
Aye.
Feel out scored, can you? Right, that's it, fellas. Thanks for watching, and mate, thanks for taking us out on it.
No, you enjoyed it yourself, mate. It was great.
If you're interested in the car, like I see it is for sale. I'll leave Usher's contact information below.
Thank you.
Where's the best place to get on?
It's where Facebook, basically, if you search for Triple R Cars on Facebook, we'll be on there, and we've just set a little YouTube channel away, and obviously I'll see if I can get them to put a link into that, and we'll get linked up to that as well.
If you comment, I'll just pin your comment at the top.
I
so people
appreciate
can find
it,
that
mate.
way.
No problem.
But yeah, again, fellas, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.